Can I get that sign on?
That his cat.
Nice. What's this? Housing. Nice. Who are you? Who do you represent?
So I'm an attorney, and I actually made the sign right there. There are two other signs. I'm trying to figure out where they went, but I represent the homeless people here. I am trying to help prevent the Chico Police Department from violating your 8th Amendment rights.
Okay.
So it's actually well established that it is a constitutional violation if there are not adequate shelter spaces for them to criminalize homelessness and forcibly remove people.
What if the... Sorry.
No.
What if there is
what?
shelter space?
And
they refuse to go?
There has to be enough shelter space for each homeless person, which there definitely is not.
How do you know?
Because I know that a bunch of these people here have been on a waiting list for shelters for over a year and are unable to get shelter. Most of the shelters are not accepting new people. I don't know if any of the shelters are accepting new people.
I just spoke. Well, yeah. Anyways, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So what if there, let's say there was open shelter space and some of these people don't want to go, and then they get removed? Are you fighting a battle that maybe you don't even need to fight?
Are you asking me leading questions?
I'm just asking. I'm just asking you out of curiosity.
Okay.
Because I see you down here, and I've been hanging out with these people for the last few days, and you know, I'm not on either side. So let's just make sure that's clear.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? I'm just asking, trying to help the individual, anybody trying to get to, you know, if we can get them to a shelter, I agree, and I want to get them housing. I don't want to just kick their asses out of here. I don't think that's right either.
Exactly.
But if there's shelter available and they don't want to go, then they kind of have to leave, right?
Well, no, it depends what the shelter is. For example, there are just a few motel rooms that have been made available, but they're forcing the people to remain on essentially house arrest for 2 weeks. They cannot leave. They kicked one man out who has diabetes because he needed to go get food because the food that they were giving him was not okay for him to eat. And so he had left to try to get food, and they kicked him out of the shelter. So if your shelter is going to violate the actual rights of the people themselves, like by forcing them into house arrest, then it is not a viable option. So people can choose to not accept that.
What are they going to the motel room for?
Well, the police are trying to, they are intimidating people into leaving. Then the people who don't leave, they just want to put them in the motels to temporarily get rid of them so that they can bulldoze the encampment, throw away everybody's belongings, trash the tents.
Because there was somebody else here talking. They were saying that what they're actually doing is they're transitioning them into the motel to quarantine, not to and then test them so they don't test positive for COVID. And then
and they would need a quarantine.
Right.
So you cannot put somebody on house. You can't tell somebody that they have to go into a room for 2 weeks and not leave.
Right. Yeah.
Because I was in one of them over there, right? And I left.
You?
Yeah, I was over there, and they put me in townhouse. I was there, and then I said, hey, I need to go see my pro. I said, go sign up for us. The lady said, well, you quarantined, you can't leave. I said, well, you know what? I'm not going to go to jail for you. I'm leaving.
Can I get
My name
your
is Sonny.
name?
My name is Sonny.
Sonny,
I was. You did.
I heard about that story.
Yeah, I was kind of upset. That's why I left. And then the lady kicked my little brother out too, because I went over there to say check in my little brother, and she's like, well, your brother ain't here. Because
I would love to talk with you. Do you have any way to contact you?
I don't have no phone.
Okay, well, are you residing here at this time?
No, I have nothing. I left
No,
because
she's saying, are you living here?
I don't know. I'm living down the way right over here. I just moved here down the creek right over here.
Your name is S-O or
S-U-N-N-Y.
What name?
No, 2 S. S-U-N-N-Y. And last name is S-A.
And they didn't do nothing, so
Y-Y.
I just said, see ya.
A.
And I was the only one
P.
who knows Chapman
H.
Town.
O. M.
Most
Well, there
of
you
my
have
life,
it.
you know?
And then